All right, y'all. The NFL 60 on. All right, guys. So the question is Josh McDaniels going to be the head coach for the Green Bay Packers? Stay tuned. Okay, so if you guys are watching, you should be watching.
You better be watching.
DFD's spicy ass motherfucking take last week. It was like sizzling, and actually he got like 3rd degree burn. He called Josh McDaniels is going to go to the Packers. That was way before McCarthy got fired.
Yeah.
And then now it's like all of a sudden he's number one. And we're Patriots fans.
Everyone's talking about it. Yeah, everyone's talking about it.
And we don't even get credit for it. We are actually the new chapters on this.
Copyright those spicy takes or not?
100%.
And better give us credit.
And the question is, like, if you're Josh McDaniels, like, you are in fucking golden land.
Yeah.
You have potentially the Patriots keys, the Browns keys.
That's a big one.
And the Packers.
Yeah.
You're Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
Which team do you pick?
It's so hard.
You gotta go with the Browns.
I think the Browns is the most appetizing. How do you not want it? You got money to spend. You got young talent. You got a great defense.
He can go 4-12, and it's still a good year.
You're a team that's on the rise, right? You're going uphill. The Packers were here, and they're down here.
Yeah.
You're both at the same point. They both have like the same record, but they're going in opposite directions.
Like the Browns are looking for somebody just to just make them like serviceable. Like you have a young quarterback, a young team, young receivers, young defense. Like, dude,
yeah,
you have a fucking franchise that doesn't give a shit if you lose 10 games.
You can do anything you want.
But you come to New England, you literally have to be, like 12-4, or you're what the hell happened?
Yeah.
And then probably even Green Bay. I know Green Bay's been ass this year, but like they're expected to be good.
They are. You have high expectations.
Yeah.
You go to Green Bay. You go to Cleveland. You have low expectations.
And the thing is too, like how many more years is Rogers gonna be relevant?
He's 35 right now.
Probably
35.
Yeah. So
5.
So, but dude, Brady's defying the laws of gravity, the laws of humanity.
Yeah.
Nobody's played at their 40 at that high level. Do you think they're Dude, no. I don't think so. I think maybe 2-3 more years, maybe.
Yeah, because of the way that he plays. Brady sits in the pocket.
Exactly. Rogers runs around
like a surgeon. Rogers uses his legs too much, and he's been injured 2 of the last 3 years.
I feel like he's always hurt.
Yeah.
And I like Rogers. I like Rogers. He's super overrated.
Absolutely.
He may have the best talent, meaning he can see the field, run, do all these things. Take a step back, dude. You can't even say Drew Brees is better than him. Peyton Manning's better than him. Joe Montana. I can just go down the fucking list. Like, seriously, there's conversations. No. None of those guys are better than Tom Brady.
No chance.
Honestly.
Yeah, agreed. When the Patriots played the Packers and it was the GOAT versus GOAT conversation.
Yeah. Oh, it was this year, right?
I almost I got nauseous.
You could have had that conversation when they played in 2015, and that's when, Rodgers and all them, Rodgers has declined just as much as Brady, but he's 6-7 years younger.
Yeah. You can't blame. I understand the record aside, their defense is bad. Okay, that's
horrible.
Fine. That's fine. You got to be able to win games. You can't score 3 points in the second half of back-to-back games and lose to the Arizona Cardinals at home.
My thing is, if you're that good of a player, because I think he is, I think he's on that level.
Should be.
He should be at least worth 10 games. He doesn't have any bums on offense either. Like, dude, I hate when people say, he has nobody. Who the fuck is Jimmy Graham bad? Devontae Adams thinks he's the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The running back's a beast too. He's so underrated.
Aaron Jones, I don't understand what these people say. In my honest opinion, I think that Rodgers had plenty in his career. Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb.
Yeah.
I remember, what was that other guy's name? James Jones. With the hood. Dude, come on. I'm sick of Rodgers too because he does everything just for publicity. I don't know if you saw that.
He's a secret publicity guy. He doesn't make it known that he wants to be in the public eye. But he's always sneaking in there. Ooh, let me make a big donation on Thanksgiving. Why?
Which bothers me about that, I hate to dissect that as a person because that's really great that he did that.
It's great.
But
he wanted to get back on Twitter.
Yeah,
he wanted to be trending.
And you see what his brother said?
Yeah.
His brother that called him out is because his brother was on The Bachelor and they fucking hate their guts, and he basically was like, "Oh, that was really good you did that, but you didn't call mom."
Yeah.
That.
Well, yeah. It's an awkward Thanksgiving. Awkward
Super
Christmas. Super
awkward.
You think you got some Christmas gifts?
No chance.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, they're
He's a millionaire. Yeah, he's just like, "Oh, you want a car? Sorry, I'll take it."
Yeah, honestly, dude, I gotta tell you, I really am not
anti-Rogers. No,
I am too.
And that's why I'm almost upset I made that take. And if it does come true, I'm gonna be like a little upset.
He's gonna be good. I think he's good there.
If Josh McDaniels leaves, I wish him the best.
He absolutely.
I don't wish him the best there.
Yeah.
I know.
He absolutely deserves another opportunity to, like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he had a bad situation in Denver. The one thing about New England that makes it better than every other city, though, is that he has the owner's trust. That he's just not going to fucking can him after 1 year. The Browns, you start to, say you get 0-6, which is probably not going to happen, say 0-6, he's going to get fired, probably.
I don't think so.
But you be,
I think Packers he would.
But
I think Packers he would.
Okay.
Browns, think about it. They let Hugh Jackson run for like 38 games before he got fired.
But do you think that they're gonna like use as like that was their old this is the way we do it now?
I know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's possible.
Because like, dude, like what? This is a DSD notion that I knew this. Nobody knew this. That the main reason why he didn't sign up with the Colts is because of that. It wasn't like that he snaked him or anything like that. Apparently, him and Chris Ballard, the GM, didn't see eye to eye on how things run. So, like, example, he was like, I want this guy to be my lifting coach. Chris Ballard's like, no.
Yeah. And then they use the contract of the Patriots giving him 5 years as like the scapegoat. Just for the media to please everyone.
Yeah.
Out there, you gotta read between the lines like DSD's doing. You gotta see those.
It really bothers me, like, because like everyone just uses the headline grabbers and shit like that.
That's
and
all
like
it is.
Josh McDaniels honestly probably was kind of dumb not going there in the scheme of things, but dude, who the fuck wants to work for Jim Irsay, who's literally a drug addict?
And,
honestly, like, I'm all set, dude. I'm all set.
And when he gets that 5-year contract, did anyone really think he's going to stay there for all 5 years?
No.
Unless he gets the head coach, there's no way.
Unless it's a fully guaranteed. I mean, it wasn't even fully. I don't even know how coaches shit even works anyway. How much does Belichick even make? I don't even know that. He should make $100 million a year.
Yeah,
he should.
He should be making more than Kraft.
Okay, so I have a spicy take. And this is actually like not even, I'm just like bringing this up right now. I have a notion. I think, this is my just opinion, I think that if Belichick goes so much under the cap, so say like they have like $10 million under cap, he gets a percentage of that. I think that him and Kraft have a thing because, dude, they're always under cap by like $20 million, right. And it's like, why you're so
What's
good?
The point? Yeah.
I think I mean maybe a little bit of a contrarian, but like, come on, dude, fucking spend all the money, dude. It's not your money.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
I'm always like, sign the best players now. Worry about the future.
It always makes you laugh when people are like, for example, for baseball, like for the Red Sox, really the best example. They'll be like, don't sign that player because he's gonna worth too much money. It's like, do you have stock in the team or something?
Yeah.
Dude, who the fuck cares?
Is it your money, or are you worried about the license tax that they're going to pay?
Hey, can you guys fucking... you can give me all the money you want. I'll take all of it, dude. Like,
whatever you don't spend when you die, it's gone.
Oh my God.
Spend it all.
Couldn't agree more.
Spend it all.
Couldn't agree more. All right, so we went on a tangent there. Sorry about that.
Mike McCarthy, what do you want?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is going to get people going. Is Odell Beckham the most unwinningest player in the entire NFL as a wide receiver?
I have a different opinion than I think you have.
Oh, okay. So do you want my take first?
Yeah.
I think that he is super talented, has all the intangibles. He has no fucking guts, dude. None of them, dude. Like he is a stud. Probably maybe even the best receiver in the league by talent. He's not even probably top 5 this year. But, dude, like, I'm all set with Odell Beckham. Like, do you see that play when like was the onside kick and he fucking went to hit it out of bounds?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude!
Do it.
Yeah. Oh, but I actually hope you disagree with me.
No, it's not even that I disagree. I think that he entered the league kind of as a no-name, right? Became a beast.
Absolutely no-name.
Starts making these spectacular
because he made that one catch.
Yeah.
You know?
And then everyone loves him. And then once he hit that spotlight, it was all downhill ever since. He kind of lost his. Once they went on the boat, they were gonna. I think they had to buy in the playoffs or whatever. They get caught smoking weed. I honestly think they lost like 16 games in a row.
There was a stat that was like, I think that they were like 2 for 18.
It was
like
ridiculous amount.
And he got fucking hooked for that.
I think that moment.
He was dating Amber Rose too at one point. And that's
it's
automatic
just the stardom took away his love for football or like his grit.
I like that. I like that.
And then now he's more or less of like these temper tantrums that he throws, punching the kicking net.
Well,
like that isn't even like, it's not even heart. It's just like,
so
random aggression.
So I actually like that you brought that up. So I was just thinking about that. If he was like, say like Edelman, for example, like a heart, and he does that, you'd be like, whoa,
awesome.
dude, he's like so into it.
I love it.
Yeah. But it's because of his like persona. Like he doesn't care. Like, dude, I'm not saying he's a bad guy because like he does a lot of good things and shit. Like honestly, but.
Him and Rogers, attention horse.
Yeah.
Put him in the category.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
He does
dude.
those little sideline antics.
He
for
dances
the
all day,
exactly.
and he's a great dancer. But dude, like you don't want guys like that on your team.
He is a good dancer.
Yeah, he's an excellent dancer. He's like does the jiggy and shit.
Me and my shooters, Carvin got it. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho.
Like, so a good example is like Josh Gordon, right? He's had so many problems everywhere. I firmly believe that Josh Gordon, for his career, he's just had a lot of like, you know, maybe bad luck or whatever, like all that stuff. He's finally found a place that will be good for him. New York is terrible for Odell.
Yeah.
He needs to be in like fucking like
Kansas
Indianapolis
City.
or something like that. Yeah,
in the Midwest.
Yeah, like and the Cleveland Browns. There's nothing to do. If you ever see the whole thing with like J.R. Smith being like, oh, the reason why I don't get in trouble anymore is nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so we are going to do a new segment for the NFL. We're going to call it Go For It or Punt.
Ooh.
So say it's 4th and 1. You have like games on the line. You have an opportunity to like take this question I'm going to ask and say, I'm definitely taking that. Like say it's a good idea or it's a really bad idea. So good idea, go for it. Bad idea, punt. The question is for you, are you fully bought in now on the Patriots? Go for it or punt?
Oh, we're going for it all day. Absolutely. And I don't even think it's what the Patriots have done themselves. I think it's how the teams around them in the AFC
Isn't it unbelievable?
started to crumble.
I think it's a perfect time. The Patriots defense looked great last week. Like the Vikings are a good team. They made them. I know that the whole game they was closed until the fourth quarter. They had that handled the whole time.
Never was really.
Yeah, I wasn't really worried about it. Like they actually gave that Thielen touchdown up just because of that. Because of their like lack of whatever. So it's amazing how that happens. That Kareem Hunt. So now the Chiefs are like literally like not done, but that's a big part of their team. Then you got the Steelers just habitual fucking choke artists every single year. Like the Chargers are just the Chargers. Like the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl again.
I'm honestly most concerned about the Chargers right now than anyone else in the
They have
AFC.
a well-balanced offense, a well-balanced defense. Like and Phil Rivers just had his 9th kid. He's had a lot of unprotected
popping
sex.
him out. It's unbelievable.
Do you see those faces of him?
No.
Oh, I'll put it on there. It's basically like him slow motion being like,
oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I think
it's so funny.
his kids.
No. It's pretty good. So, all right. So I am going for it. The Patriots are probably going to the Super Bowl. That's what I think. We're obviously Patriots fans, but I'm trying to be realistic.
Biased. I'm biased. Whatever you think.
Yeah.
They're going to the Super Bowl.
All right. So going back to Rodgers. Are you buying in that it wasn't Mike McCarthy, it was Rodgers that's causing all the problems?
It was Aaron Rodgers who was the issue. I think Aaron Rodgers. So
okay. Do you believe that Aaron Rodgers is going for it?
Is the secret.
He's going for it because Rodgers is the problem.
Yeah, no question.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I think Mike McCarthy might suck ass as coaching, but
he's a bad coach, but
it doesn't help that he's a fucking baby and a diva. Like, it's hard to coach guys like that.
So what is the difference between this Packers team and the Packers team that won the Super Bowl? Outside of, the defense is worse.
Well, they only, seriously, they had, and it's amazing, too, the Packers have, like, that clout that they're that good. They can't get people to go there.
Yeah.
If it's weird. It might just be, like, maybe the area or whatever, but
I think it's
because of the defense.
Yeah,
and their defense.
agreed.
Like, because, like, Clay Matthews was so good, they had A.J. Hawk, they had good players at that time.
This aura that Rogers McCarthy has this year, it's been bad before. Never like this, of this toxic relationship between them, and that's, like, the reason that they are doing as badly as they are.
Yeah, my honest opinion is that like the Patriots have this similar toxic opinion, but they are all about winning.
Put it to the side. Yeah. Do your job. Do
that's
your
what
business.
I'm saying. Like
that's what they can't do.
They might because I don't think it's McCarthy. I think that Rodgers can't handle. Oh, I don't like him.
Yeah, there's been 3 to 4 times this year where post game after they've lost, Rodgers has thrown McCarthy under the bus the first chance he gets, and he throws
which pisses me off.
Brady and Belichick,
never does
they don't do it. They never talk about it.
And if Belichick or Brady throw shots, it's because like they're trying to make a point, but they're not trying to make them embarrassed.
They don't use the media to get in between their business, which is what Rodgers does, which is why he is the issue, the core root problem to the Green Bay Packers. It's you, Aaron. It's you.
And you know,
remember that.
Side note: did you hear that whole thing of what happened with Brett Favre? So,
yeah. Conned.
Yeah, so basically, like, I don't know if you guys ever heard those voiceovers on, like, radio or, like, TV or anything where it's, like, a player being like, oh, this is 98.5, the Sports Hub, blah, blah, whatever. And that's literally what it was. And they would pay Favre, like, $500 to do that. And I guess that, like, he's an idiot and didn't read the, like, you know, what he was saying and literally was, like, reading for like a cult, like a demonic cult.
I want to know what he said too, because I think that bases how I feel about it. It depends on what he said.
Oh no, you haven't heard it?
No.
Oh, I heard it. It's so bad. It's like
oh, so you can tell it's a no-brainer like that.
Well, so it's like some of the terminology is like kind of confusing, but if you look it up, it's like horrible.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like. You know how they have like those like things where it's like, you know, Big Brother, and they just say things that like really are like very bad things, and those are all in there.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, stick it to the man and shit like that, but like not like, oh, you know, go for it. No, it's like kill this guy, you know, idiot.
Yeah.
It's $500 too, and then you know what he did? He donated that $500 to like some charity.
Oh, sweet,
dude, you should throw an extra $500 in there to make it. Are you kidding me?
It's a little late.
I know he got like screwed, but like, dude, like, I'm telling you, if I become that famous, I promise you guys, I'll never read a demonic fucking, you know, cultist shit.
We'll read the contract. We'll read the contract first.
Insane. All right, so, okay. If you are Adam Thielen, so that how do I form this question? So if you're Adam Thielen and you call up Bill Belichick, do you go for that? Do you respect that he did that? Or are you punting like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Why did Thielen get mad at Bill? Because he was going to challenge the play?
No, so someone on the Patriots, I'm pretty sure it was Patrick Chung, got hurt and milked the play. And like basically laid on the ground on purpose to waste second. You know how
that's fine, yeah.
Everybody does that.
It's Bush League, but it's a commonly accepted
it's almost like it's like in the rule book. It's like you don't do it, but like it's on against the rules.
Okay.
And that's what happened. And then Thielen walked past him, was like, you know, shut the fuck up. And then
I saw it. Then
and then Bill called him out. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, so
I am saying Thielen was out of bounds.
Thielen, dude,
he punked that.
You've had one good year. Like, this is literally Vince Lombardi.
Like, this is the best coach of all time.
They're literally gonna make a trophy after Bill Belichick. Like, it's gonna be like the Stanley, you know, like how they have like the Vince Lombardi trophy, all these things. It's gonna be like Bill Belichick is the heir apparent of God for the like, honestly.
No.
He's unbelievable. And like, I like Adam Thielen. You have balls, dude, but like, dude, he might be dead tomorrow.
I'm gonna throw a really rare comparison. Devin Booker telling Michael Jordan, "Shut the fuck up, sit down." That is the comparison. It's the GOAT versus.
You
don't do that. You definitely don't do that.
Dumb. You know what the good example, really good example is? It would be like Devin Booker doing it to like Pop. Like, literally. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like he is literally like a god compared to you. You've had a nice little career going, but like, dude, you prove it for like 20 years, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
But that's it.
That's it? Oh my god.
Well, we're flying through this shit.
Wow.
All right, guys. So as you know, DBD wasn't here. He had work, but hopefully someday we don't have to do the whole work thing so we can keep doing this. But I'm DSD, which is Daily Sports Dosage on Instagram. DFD, which is Daily Football Dosage on Instagram. And then follow us at official DSD on Twitter. And
make sure you like, subscribe, tell your brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, daughter, dog, cat, nephew, niece, swimming pool assistant, lifeguard, everyone that you know to subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Love you guys.